What up, chat? Welcome to the stream. Friday Funk chat. I've got a new fresh fade today. You know the vibes. Looking another 10 years younger chat. Let's get right into it. Friday Funk. Then we put some music on to wake up. Run the session. I just came off a bunch of client calls, so I got to calm down the mind. Let's get it, chat. Let's get it, chat. Let's wait for the stream to load up. Let's see who notices my new hair. Welcome, Stang. Welcome to the stream. Just got a fresh page. Just listen to some music to pop on the stream and let it run. You know the vibes. 10 years younger again. Oh yeah, sorry, I was listening to some music. I was saying you're doing it the right way. Optimize every day. Move around your gigs, see which work, which don't. But that's actual the way to do it until you hit your niche. Alright, I'm gonna mute again and listen to some music. Get organized here. Give me a second.
Samantha will be. Peace to New York where they smoke weed in the streets. Lady when everyone see her but a freak in the sheets. Balenciaga buyer, Ferrari driver. Who knew when I was young these horses what these girls admire? In front of the club burning our tires. Looking for niggas who wearing wires. Was customers now we suppliers. Private plane, private island. New chain, now I'm styling. Order at Delilah's, king crab salad. R&B chick say she used to ballads. Girl ask around, I'm valid. Hop in this Rolls Royce, that ass I'm grabbing. I'm used to first night stabbing. No thoughts of long-term marriage. No horse, no carriage. We billionaire status. I had to move out to Malibu and get up out the valley. I gotta smoke weed, I like to chill, sometimes it gets too rowdy. Said it's the best she ever smoked, she coming back to Cali. Come to my crib and hit the bong, and said she was outie. You don't never get this high till you get around me. This the best she ever smoked, she coming back to Cali. When she get back onto her crib, she dreaming that's about me. I spend it all on the back, don't really have to count it. What country can't pronounce it? That money make a mountain. Got what it takes and more to make. You'll still be back tomorrow. I'm on your mind, on your mind, on your mind now. I'm on your mind, on your mind, on your mind now. I'm on your mind, on your mind, on your mind now. I'm on your mind, on your mind, on your mind now. Break it down, roll it up. As fuck, join the club. Make a new album tough. I'ma put on that stuff. Make a young nigga green out. Hydrate and water it up. Bought some new chrome and some must. Bought a new drip for my son. Daughter be chillin'. Constantly filling my cup. Using the billions. Taylor gang no one like us. Inhale, exhale. The weed I sell. Like Kush, I smell. Get locked.
What's up, FPS? Welcome to the stream. We're just locking in. I set up my schedule. Yeah, man, I just got a fresh fade, boy. To get that extra youthful look, you know the vibes. I keep getting younger and younger, innit? I'll tell you guys my eternal youth secret one day, chat. Don't forget, I'm 40 years old, chat. Shit, man, I'd be spitting like a motherfucker from that gas. Age is just a number for sure, chat. FPS not playing. What's up, what's up, PR? Poland in the house. We're just getting sorted, PR. We're just here 5 minutes. We were doing the schedule. We've already completed everything yesterday. And that's what I mean being ahead of the game, and now I just have to prepare for this. And then Monday we got the creator app, I'll leave that to it. And then this too. So yeah, we're ahead of the game. It feels so good to be early. And it's only Friday, chat, it's 3 AM out here. Whoever's partying on a Friday night and not taking advantage of the opportunity that we have right now, I don't know what game they're playing, but it feels like when I was 16 years old logging into EverQuest or World of Warcraft on a mission. That's how it feels when I log into YouTube and start working on stream. Another quest to get done, chat, and instead of gold in the game, we get some paper money in real life, innit? Yeah, great times to be alive, man. I keep saying it every single day. Sunday I'm gonna go touch some grass, chat. So Sunday I might have to keep it a low stream. What's up, Fax? Welcome to the stream, man. Congrats again on your first Fiverr sale. I know it isn't a major one, but you just need a sale to get into that funnel. So now you've been moved by the algorithm into the next. So I see great things on the horizon for your account, Fax. I truly do, man. Anybody can see in the Discord, in the showcase room, you'll see the results there. People are actually starting posting results, and that only after 27 days, chat. And I don't even know Fax for that long. I've known him for 10 days, so let's get it, man. All we do is win on this channel. So if you want to make that internet money, it's not just me. I try to tell everybody who has the skills to go and take advantage of the same opportunity, because there's enough out there. Like, it's impossible for me to do all the business on Fiverr. And I was just talking to Stang. He decided to do a 3D service today on his Fiverr profile. That means he's starting to make it personal. He's starting to understand the game, and that's when he brings his own flavor into it. You know the vibes, chat. It's Friday night. Let's get it, man. Listening to some copyrighted Wiz Khalifa in the background. Let me get organized. I kind of want to do this one. I want to get this one working. So let me do that. Give me a second, chat. You guys know it. Same as day one. Work always first. So let me run that client. My nephew Hunter, aka Skilly, he's doing good as well. He's got some orders in the pipeline on Fiverr. It's gonna be a busy April. I'm trying to cut down on the orders so that I can focus a bit on the stream. Chat, we went yesterday from 1500 to today 1880 subscribers, which is crazy, man. That's like 330 subscribers or 380 in a day. But that's good. That means we're on to something. Let's keep pushing it. I remember we had a Moroccan viewer yesterday, Marrakesh. Let's see if he pops in today. It was a first timer. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, FPS. What's up, Mo? Welcome to the chat. Mo's an OG. I know who Mo is. How you doing, man? I'm thinking, Facts, I don't want to say it out loud yet because I don't want to jinx it, but I'm thinking of starting the channel with, right now, we're the fastest growing vibe coding channel on the internet. We're not the biggest, but we're definitely growing fast. We're the fastest growing community on YouTube, I would say that right now. We should have started a year ago, but it's always shoulda, woulda, coulda, right, chat? I've been in this vibe code game long, but it's been incredible. It's And again, we've got some things to do. Let me puff up. I think I need to get straight first. I'm just having a look at my Fiverr dashboard here. What's up, Manas? I think you're new. Today I managed to get you live. Let's go. Welcome to the stream. I'm happy you made it. Where are you from, Manash? Manassi. I'll call you Manassi. Where are you from, Manassi? I think you need to ask Claude if whatever you're smoking is allowed in YouTube. Yeah, I believe it's allowed. I think it's allowed because I'm in a country where it's legal FPS. So then you're allowed to smoke it, but you're not allowed to smoke it in a country where it's illegal. Kenya, nice man, very nice. I have Kenya on the board. Did I see you here yesterday? No, that must have been someone else from Kenya, right? Where's Kenya? Nairobi. Mindbot, welcome to the stream. What's up, gang? Everybody's ganging up on a Friday. You know what's up? Oh, that's okay, FPS. My main goal isn't to monetize straight away. My main goal is to be myself and show my actual life, and I don't want to glorify it or anything. And this is just my lifestyle. I don't promote it to anybody to do what I do. And everybody should find their own vice. But monetizing is not my main problem. We make money off the platform. That should be the main goal always. And if we can make it on YouTube, that's nice. But I'm not anticipating for that to be my main stream of income anytime soon. To be really honest. Yeah, Nairobi. I've been following you all through the week. Nice. Nice, Manasseh. Nice, Manasseh. You a vibe coder? Very cool, man. Once you set up your Fiverr profile, send it in the Discord. We have a Discord group where you can share everything. Let me see if I can get you guys the Discord. There you go, chat. This is the Discord. Feel free to join it. It's cool to see people actually posting their wins and to see people actually... These are other users, other streamers, other chatters here in the community. They went on Fiverr. They've been building their thing. And I believe that my nephew does co-work sessions here. So he'll work with people who want to work on their Fiverr profile because he updates his profile every day. So tap in with him. Very cool, Manas. That's mean you're ahead of the game because you understand full stack development. And once you understand that, basically you have to forget everything you've learned and then just go into vibe coding and you'll have an understanding of how to take it to the next level. But I wouldn't waste time on hours and hours of coding now. I would waste time on planning it, setting up the database schemas very good, working out every single user story in advance, you know the vibes. Alright chat, let's do a delivery on stream. I promised to do that yesterday. I prepped everything here. Let's do a delivery on stream. So I'll show you my profile. Most of you already know it, so sorry if it gets repetitive. But I gotta do it for the newcomers on stream, you know what I mean? So chat, this is my Fiverr profile. Let me hit that vibe coding service. And right now you can see chat, we're at 4 orders. So let's deliver this as we speak on stream and get it to 3 orders, chat. Give me a moment. I'm gonna go to the client dashboard. I'm gonna click the client's order. I'm gonna deliver the order. Let me copy the message I wrote to the client. Give me a second, chat. Let me deliver this Delivery first, that means the client gets a few days to review it, and once the client's reviewed it, we get paid. But that's another order of the board, chat. It's all we do out here, man. Ship, ship, ship. And ship for the right money, chat. At a certain time you'll get clients. Today we had a client asking my nephew if my nephew would work for a complete project. He basically wanted us to rebuild Replit. Not Replit. He wanted us to rebuild Discord. And for us to rebuild Discord, he wanted to pay $700. I'm like, bro, who's making up our prices? You know what I mean? Alright, let me send this. Let me add the attachment also. Give me a second. I made him a full briefing document. Okay, I'm gonna hit deliver, chat, and then I'll refresh on your end. Boom. Deliver that shit. Let me just go to Replit one moment and see if he's logged in. Alright, the order is delivered, chat. So you'll see 4 orders. You guys see it real time. I can't manipulate that. We're in 3 orders, chat. Let's fucking get it, man. 3 more orders and we can lock in, focus, get some chill vibes going. Start building some SaaS platforms for our business, for the company, for the community. Can't wait. Okay, so that's delivered. While that's delivered, let me just log into the client's Replit one time to reboot the project. That way the client gets what he needs. How much did we spend actually? Because I kept some money over for the... Yeah, we still got at least $140 for this client's account, chat. So, you see, I try to be super... How do we say it? Super cheap ass. When I'm working on clients' accounts, I don't burn their tokens just to burn it, you know what I mean? Alright, the app is ready. Let me publish it one time. This is just my personal feedback, Manassi. What you do with it is up to you. I'm not a Fiverr specialist. I just love what I do, and I would here, if I was you, I would just shorten this to 3 sentences. People won't click read more. Forget about that. Try to get your message here. This is good. 5 years of experience. This is good. Keep it short. The rest you can put in your gig description. This is good. What I would add here, I would add the major keywords. I've already said it to Ethan a couple of days ago. Add in WordPress, add in Shopify, add in Wix. Why? It gets you way more viewers. WordPress, Shopify, these people, these brands are paying millions of dollars in marketing every year. You should ride that wave. People are not really searching for MySQL. People are not really searching for Django. Trust me when I tell this to you, people that come to the marketplace do not speak the technical language that we speak. My advice to you, and I'll open Stang's profile for a minute. Look, these are human words. AI development, Shopify developer, HTML, e-commerce. That's a keyword that 99% of the people in the world understand. Try to find tags that make it more SEO friendly, is my opinion. My personal opinion. You can use things like Python and all these custom skills, but put them lower. Delete all them, put all the main focus brand ones on top, and then put all the technical jibber jabber in it. Alright, this is my first opinion on your profile pictures, on your thumbnails. I have to give you a 0 on all of them. They are not clear. I do not see what I'm buying. I do not see your face in them. It's not clear. What do I mean by that? Look at his services. Vibe code service. I can read that on a thumbnail. I can read that on a phone. Yours, it tells me nothing. So what do? Put a nice picture of yourself. You've got a beautiful profile picture up here. Use it. Put a picture on the left and put a nice title of what you're doing. That should be a welcoming. The thumbnail is like YouTube. What are they clicking? What service are they getting instantly? You can see my setup. Vibe coder. Directly. You see it here. People see instantly what they need. No, the small text has no value. The small visuals has no value. And then I can also actually open my nephew's profile. So this is my nephew. He's also in the community. Look at his gigs. He even did it more better than me. He made a clear background and a black text. He's got 2 orders in queue right now. So make sure that your thumbnail stands out, has a face on it, and welcomes people. Possibly with a smile. If you can get a smile in that picture, that's going to get you more money. You don't have to have a smile, but if you have a smile, it tends to work better, I feel. So change your thumbnails. These thumbnails need to be changed immediately. That's probably what's stopping some growth. AI integrations, I would start your basic project at $100 so that you can get the people in the door. Once you get them in the door, then you got your premium and your medium package. Let me click a gig. Hey, it's the Tinder for that bag, Mia. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. What if we have RBF? What's an RBF? They're never gonna change this, chat. We're always gonna be on our shit, you know what I mean? Listen to the lyrics. We pump it up a bit. Alright, let me get back to gig reviewing. Let me turn it down a bit. Okay, so instantly change this. Follow the guidelines of the Fiverr profile images. You'll see the guidelines is horizontal. Go to a profile or an image of someone else, right click it, save it, and then just create your own design. What if we have RBF, resting beat? Then you just gotta let AI make you smile. FPS, this is AI. My nephew doesn't look like this. He looks like this, but he barely smiles as well. He only smiles when we're fucking around. But his profile is really incredible. So back to Manassi. Manassi, this has to change, and then make 2 extra pictures so that you can add showcases in of websites you've did. Look at Ethan, he should have it also. You have to use every single feature. Look, you see it, mobile friendly, SEO, you see it? Yeah, change them, that's gonna increase your profile a lot, the thumbnails alone. Okay. My first opinion here, Manassi, and I haven't even read it yet, and I don't even want to read it because it's too messy. It doesn't read proper. What do I mean by it doesn't read proper? Look at my gig. I welcome you in paragraphs. Read something, some space. Read something, some space. Organize it. Now it's all one word of text, like you just copy pasted it from a chat AI bot, you know what I mean? Bring in some styling, use your bold, use your highlight marker, tell a story. I've told this to Ethan, let's check if he's done it. There's no second gig in the world right now that starts with, hey, I'm Ethan, I'm a web designer who fell down the rabbit hole. So there's no second gig in the world that starts with, hey, I'm Tommy, I'm a web designer and my heart is an AI addict. When you look at yours, everybody starts like this. I'm a full stack developer. Everybody's a full stack developer. You got to be passionate. You got to tell a story here, and tell the story by using bold fonts. Look at mine. I'll post my profile here. Do not copy, but take inspiration. That's the key word. If you copy, I'm sure Fiverr will figure it out that you're copying, and then they'll rank you lower. So have it rewritten with AI if needed. Have AI fine-tune it for you. But look at the layout mainly. The layout is most important. Look, we got another homie in the chat. Here's this Killer Platinum. He's also got a Fiverr profile. This is Dennis. He's just did his first order. Just got his first 5-star today, I think, or yesterday. Look at this. He needs to change this one for sure, but his main images are good. He could even make the image bigger. This could be the half of the image, Dennis. This could be the half of the image, and your text is good. This could even be a bit bigger, so that it's even more readable. But this is good. You could bring in a bit of color just to make some design in it, Dennis. But right now you're on the path and you know what you're doing. Very nice. Oh, mais je parlais pas français, mais très bien. C'est un bon service. Très bien. Très bien. Canada order. Canada, Stang. Alright, back to Manassi's profile. So Manassi, I think this is going to be the same for all 3 gigs. Get that organized, then we'll come back to it over the next few days. My main advice to you, Manassi, and maybe to you, Ethan, while you guys are looking. Manassi, I see that you're here in the software development full stack applications. My advice right now to get traction and to get a lot of people looking to your thing is go to the trending category and choose one of these 5 categories. Why? They are trending. So it's better for you to sell something on the web design than full stack, because not many people are looking for full stack. More people are looking for website design. Like I say, on this channel we try to service normal people, people who do not understand the code like us, people who don't understand you can make a website with vibe coding, you know what I mean? So I'll just tell you, if you go to the web design, it's maybe you'll think it's not in my category. It says graphics and design, but graphics and design and then website builders. So click this, graphics and design, website builders. You guys can do this also, but you're missing the client opportunity because you're stuck in the boring full stack category. So lock in, organize your categories. That's very important. Go in trending. There's no point to being AI service, high-end LLM model when there's nobody looking at it. You need to go to the shopping streets where people are looking. Make your gigs on these categories. Nice man, bot. Alright, so that looks good. Let me check the Discord again. I think you know what to do, Manassi. And if you don't, you can just rewatch this video. And I think if you take that feedback to heart, I think you're another step closer to getting that profile to the next level. And you and me, we should definitely talk, because I need guys like you in my back end. So if you're interested to make some internet money and build some cool platform and do cool shit online, let me know. I can clearly see you're capable. I can clearly see you're capable. I would definitely advise you to look at the feedback of my previous videos about reviewing and not just writing generic sentences like this. Actually writing stories. Go to my reviews and see what I write. Every single review, look, I'll show you. My reply is a letter. I try to make a letter out of it. I do not want one sentences. I write stories. You see? Not the generic, oh thank you. No. How was the experience? What's the client building? Tell a story, Manassi. You see? Your reviews are too generic. It's the same as the last one. That means you're not making a personal connection with your clients. You gotta get personal. Yeah. This is not good, because you have to remember, nobody human is checking your profile. It's an algorithm at Fiverr. If an algorithm sees this 3 times, if I'm the algorithm, the first thing I think is he's not trying. He's just copy pasting. Let's give it to someone who's trying. We need people who care about their clients. Alright, that's great. I won't bitch about it. Sometimes I tend to bitch about it too much. I get passionate about this stuff, chat. I'm very sorry, but I won't bitch about it too much. But you know the vibes. I'm not here to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm here to help you guys make money. And I'm here to make money myself as well. Alright, let me check the Discord and then let's get back into work, chat. We got Noxious out here. Noxious is working on his. You see, he's already taken the advice to heart. He's made nice standout. I like this thumbnail a lot. Damn, that's really cool. That stands out, you see. 100 plus projects delivered. That's great. And you can say that. You don't have to deliver those projects on Fiverr. You can say that. Obviously, you've made shit in the past, right? So you can say that. Yeah, this is good. All right, let's minimize this for a moment, chat. This is good. We can log out here and then let's get to work, chat. Let me get my notepad on the screen so we can get back to work. All right, let's see what time it is around the world. All the upper half, you guys are just getting into your Friday night. Whoever isn't locking in and hasn't got anything planned to ship by Monday, let's make a plan. Let's start shipping by Monday. You guys know how I work here on the channel. Goal based, milestone based, step by step, chat. Alright, we've been streaming half an hour, chat. I'm going to put you guys in mission control. And I'm going to take a quick stretcher for a minute. I'll be right back, chat. Don't forget to take a sip of your juice. Be right back, chat. Keep the chat entertained. I'll be right back. Okay chat, let's lock in. Session 2, round 2. I want to get something going. I was thinking outside what I want to get going. What's up Saswat? I haven't seen you here before. Welcome to the chat. Check the stream a bit earlier. We had an interesting session 1 where we did viewer Fiverr accounts. We're going to be doing that every day on stream. And right now I want to get this agent fully organized. So we're going to start a new chat. And basically I want to test something chat. Give me a minute. I kind of want to take this document and go to Google and then set up my own document and then take update 2. I'm just gonna take a debug document of a client chat and I'm trying to get it organized so I can actually see what the issue is right now. So let me just copy this entire content because she's just... Oh, she actually did it good. Alright, so I can download it as a PDF. Save. Update. Feedback 2.0. Then I'll copy this here. And then I'll give it the URL of the final destination. Who's seen that movie Final Destination chat? And then give me a minute chat. I'm going to give it all the passwords so that he's able to connect. Let me see where the passwords are. Give me 1 second chat. Okay, I need you to do a full rundown of this website. I don't need you to code anything or debug anything. I just need you to check the entire feedback from the client and then transform that into a readable document for me where we have a page per bug. And on that page we should have the initial description of the client. We should have the updated translated technical version so I understand what actually needs to be fixed. We need to have a confirmation, so you need to go to the live website and actually test it. And then we need a prompt to actually fix the bug that's taking place. Also, I need you to be proactive, and every time you test in functions, I need you to check if the follow-up user stories are working on that function. Alright, just get to work. Get me a final PDF. Can be very detailed, doesn't matter if it's 100 pages. And at the end, also make sure you don't share any private keys, passwords or session stuff because we're live streaming, so keep that in mind and just give it all to me in the PDF document. The demo logins you'll find in the screenshot, so you can use those to test drive the platform. Alright, so we'll just run this chat once he gets to work. Okay, so we'll let him run already. One agent activated. First I want that plan so that I can start my weekend work. I'll close these all. You guys know what to do. I'll be right back in the chat, give me a minute, just setting this here. So basically what's done we can delete. So from yesterday we did already. Everything from Friday we've kind of semi-completed. The app is delivered. Today we have this project, but all I want is the PDF first. Once I've got that PDF, I'll be able to run it better. And then who's heard of Perplexity chat? I've been contemplating to get Perplexity computer. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about that. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about it. I might have to test it soon, chat. All right. He's testing everything. Let him slowly test everything. Let me go back to the top of this page. Got the second document open. Oh, chat, I got something on stream. I don't know if you guys hear this. I got a soundboard. I got an online soundboard, chat.
Fuck that shit, I'm out.
Everybody know that last sound, right? Yo, let me check the chat. It's busy. My account's finally getting spams. Alright, I think once your account live. What's up, Saswat? What's up, Mia? Easy. Welcome, Easy, in the chat. Thanks, man. I got a fresh fade today. A Thai fade. Stang, I've heard about it. It's based on credits. Lol. Ayo. So you guys talking about Perplexity? Nice. Ayo. What was that last one? Never heard of it. Alright, Stang's a proper boy. Well, don't worry. We'll keep that orange one as a... So if something goes down, you know what I mean? We'll keep it for the unspoken rule. Alright. Funny, chat. Funny. I'm gonna get an Elgato soon, and I'll link it up to an Elgato soon. We'll get an Elgato soon. Let me close this. The copy stays open. Email. Let me email organize. What's up, Phoenix? Yeah, man, I just got a fresh fade today. Everything's doing good. For those who are just catching up, we just finally hit that 3 orders in the queue, and let's hope we can get it to 0 this week. This weekend by Monday. Might not be possible because I know the clients will be busy this weekend. Usually the clients don't work in the weekends like us, but we'll be able to prepare everything by Monday, so that will be good. Yep, very good. So Perplexity computer chat, you guys have heard of it. I've never used Reddit like that, chat. Should I start using Reddit? Very interesting. 19 models, chat. Alright, I might have to get on Reddit if Phoenix is telling me. Almost does the same thing as Claude co-work. I think I have like a Reddit that I set up once a long time ago. Yep, XYZ. How do I use Reddit, chat? Bestie Bong. Alright, I'm gonna get into Reddit soon, but first I'll read about Perplexity. I want to get into the agent building thing. Another one. Let him test a bit of shit, chat. I hope you guys got anything cool planned for this weekend, vibe coding wise. I mean, let me know what you're building. Let me know in the Discord if we can check it. And then in a few moments, I think we might get into the dollar vibe code. I've been thinking a lot about it. Oh, let's go to Replit. Actually, I missed the build-a-thon today. It's just been so busy. And I had to get that fresh fade, you know what I mean? If we hit 10k subs, chat, I'll get the barber to come on stream. He's a chill Thai guy. We can bless him on stream, chat. The winners. All right, that's amazing. He won. That's amazing. Let's give him a shout out. We tested this app. That's a great app. That's nice. First place. He won 3.5k. Let me send him a message. Let's send him a message on Discord. I don't know if he's on our Fiverr. Can't I find him in the chat? I guess he won 3.5k. That's crazy. He was on stream with us, chat. We tested his app. That's great. Great to see people winning out here. Chat, I think we won. Chat, do you see that? Chat, crowd favorite, chat. Chat. What did we win? We won $1,000. We won $1,000 in credits, chat. That's fucking crazy. Let me see if they added me credits. Chat, we won. I didn't even know we won because I missed the stream. I'll send him a message. At Water Cooler Gang. I am so happy. Apparently I won. Just came off busy work days. So happy to see this. Thank you so much at Replit. Replit is the shit. Chat, I didn't even realize that, chat. That's crazy. $1,000 to burn. All right, we'll invest that $1,000 straight into the Dollar Vibe Club when we're building it. That's incredible, chat. You see, chat, a bit of hard work and pushing, and I had a problem delivering. Well, a problem. I wasn't completely finished. That's fucking crazy, man. That's fucking crazy. $1,000 in Replicash. Crowd favorite. That's all we wanted, chat. Let me post this on Twitter, chat. Let me actually first post it in our Discord. That's so cool. That's so cool, chat. Thanks whoever did donate and supported the journey. Dollar Vibe Club, man. This shit's gonna be real. Thanks everybody in the chat. Fucking W's in the chat for sure, man. Fucking W's in the chat. Phoenix, thanks, man. Let me post this on Twitter as well. That could be a good post for Twitter, right? Fucking $1,000, chat. You know the fucking vibes, man. Amazing. I'm sad that I missed the stream because it would have been amazing if we were on stream. Shit, man, that work got me tripping, yo. We won. Crowd favorite. 1,000 USD in Replit dollars in Replit credits to build our dollar vibe club. Thanks at Replit. Thanks at Replit. Thanks Replit for the opportunity and creating an amazing tool. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. That's amazing. $1,000 in the bag. Too bad it's not cash money. We can't spend it, but we've got $1,000. When will it show up here? Come on, I already spent $200 this month. Come on. Come on. Incredible. That made me super happy. Great way to start Friday night jam session, chat. Fuck out of here. We actually should see if they brought us up on the stream, chat. We should watch their stream now. Right, shouldn't we? And do a little reaction. And Hunter won as well. And he's also going to be part of the community. Unfortunately not our Hunter. Let's see who else won. Winners. High in 5. He's part of the community. I want him on board. I want his application in Dollar Vibe Club. The Hive, React, find real users. Dollar Vibe Club, baby. You know the fucking vibes. I'm so happy. Let's see how they did it on YouTube. Stang, I'm building this actually. Go to it and subscribe. Leave your email. You can't join yet, but you can leave your email. Be it click as a vibe coder. And it's going to be a community for vibe coders and people who want to learn vibe coding. And we're going to do community-driven knowledge. So it's a community-driven school. We're going to create courses based on the community. I can say, for example, oh, I love Claude Cowork. And then you could say, oh, but maybe use Claude Cowork like this. And that way we build the ultimate courses for people. It's $1 a month for vibe coders and $1 a month for students. You get to choose your path. And obviously we'll be partnering with a lot of platforms, probably partnering with Replit soon. I might even ask Replit if I can give those $1,000 in credits, divide it in 200, 200, 200, 200 and give it to my viewers. Let's see if we can get that done. Let's see if we can get that done. Yeah, that's maybe an idea to think about. But the Dollar Vibe Club, that's the community we're going to be launching. That's the community we're going to be building the next few months. We've already got a wait list of about 70 people on this thing, coming from all over the world. So definitely join up if you haven't. And then in the meantime, let's check the live. The live was 3 hours ago. Let me pause this a second. Let me turn it up for you guys. And let's see if we get to see ourselves in the live chat. We'll put it on 2x, you know the vibes. Speed, everything in live is speed. Let's put it on 3x.
Hey, what's up, Rhymo?
Alright, I'll do that now. I don't know how to do YouTube shorts normally, but now that you say it, I'll say, I'll just take a YouTube short of this. And then I'll put this full screen, I guess. And then I'll put the Dollar Vibe Club on this screen. Give me a second, chat. And then I'll put, let me first find, yeah, let me run it like this. Give me a second. All right. Let me make a story like Phoenix say, chat. Yo, chat. We out here working on Dollar Vibe Club for the Buildathon, and today we just won the crowd favorite, chat. Crowd favorite. We won $1,000 in Replit credits. We'll be able to build soon. We got the matrix on this side, writing code all day. Let's get it, chat. $1,000. Is that good, stream? What's that good story, chat? Alright, let's see. Let's post it on YouTube. Alright, let me see. Incredible vibes. Incredible vibes, chat. How do I post a short? You see, chat, I feel like Unk on this phone. Yo, chat. We out here working on Dollar Vibe Club for the Buildathon. And today we just... Alright, let's run it. Let's just post it. Chat. Crowd favorite. We won $1,000. Crowd favorite, $1,000. Let's put that on the screen. Crowd favorite. Put a cute face on it. And then $1,000. And then a money emoji. So I guess I'll be paying less AI fees this month, chat. Thank God. No, I'm going to share it. Thanks, FPS. Means a lot. Thank you, man. And how do I add a song on it? Okay, posting it now, chat, and then we're going to watch the video. And then we can make another story if he gives us a shout out on stream. At Replit. We just won the crowd favorite from the at Replit Buildathon. Crowd favorite is the best category to win, chat, in my opinion. It isn't the winner, but crowd favorite, we're for the people, you know what I mean? We're definitely for the people. Alright, shorts uploaded. I don't know what aura. Is that aura music? Well, I'm too OG for that, but that music feels like a vibe. Add float 2.0. What's that? I don't know what float 2.0 is. All right, let me check what they said about us.
All those little commercials we've been playing, you know, like the marketing videos. We need that whole track. You know, we need to just out and then pick up folders. And as I see people spending time on this Build-a-thon hub and kind of engaging with us, I'm thinking
For different skills, and then also
skill. YouTube going to be an event you don't want to miss. Kind of planting a flag for like vibe coding.
Hi.
You know, like professional vibe coding is here to stay. 2026 is the era of.
tab,
And
your growth within your own.
a part of you. Committed for the Build-a-thon.
Kids and everybody from friends.
Or should we move on with the winners?
The only thing I would say real quick is just to give people a rundown of like what the next few days are going to be like. Just
Yes.
through next week. Like maybe we just go and do. Let's just do one of these.
Yep.
And let's just. Okay. So yesterday was the final checkpoint. So everyone's projects are submitted. If you haven't submitted for the Build-a-thon, it's too late. It's over. Sorry, you missed the deadline. That was yesterday at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Today we will introduce you to the winners of week 2 and also announce the winners of this final week. Right. So we have the final week 3 Build-a-thon winners.
No, it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, go for it, Jay.
I think we all need to realize that we're working with agents.
I'll just wait.
All right, here we go, chat.
I'll just wait.
All right, are we ready? Are we ready?
Boom, there we are, chat. Boom.
All right.
Damn, that feels so good to see, man.
Go through and,
That feels
here's
so
what we're
good to
gonna
see,
do.
even
Second
though I
time
wasn't
last
able
week,
to get it where I wanted to
obviously
get
don't
it,
have
but
the week 3 winners available on the stream with us today because we're just announcing them now. They are all live on the website. So if you go to the Build-a-thon hub and you just go to the winners page there, you will be able to select through the different rounds. So there's 3 rounds of winners. There's week 1, week 2, week 3, and they're all organized by by which week they are. And then next week we will have the overall winners.
it always pays off, Phoenix.
And we might, we might find another way to feature them into the gallery or sprinkle them throughout or kind of showcase these winners also a little bit more. So yeah, maybe we can talk through all of these folks. Just real quick, we're not going to spend a ton of time on this again because we'll have a whole show dedicated to these folks, right?
We have a show next week with them, chat.
Stream next week.
I believe so. Yes, we're gonna make time for them. Yes.
Okay, so we're going to be jam-packed next week, showcasing week 3 winners as well as overall Build-a-thon winners. So next week will be a Build-a-thon spectacular where we just kind of highlight everybody.
Might have to be 3 hours, dude.
Yeah, and I wonder if maybe we could showcase these folks Tuesday, so that way the Friday stream is not. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll reach out to everyone. We'll
I'm down to stream Tuesday,
let's
chat.
talk about the different projects here, and maybe let's start from crowd favorite.
Yeah.
Crowd favorite.
So, Dollar Vibe Club, Tommy.
Dollar Vibe Club,
My guy
chat.
Tommy here has been so active in this community, live streaming almost daily. I think daily on YouTube.
Every single day,
has
bro.
His own little cadre of Build-a-thon folks. He kind of like did his own Build-a-thon inside the Build-a-thon kind of thing, where they've got like, this isn't even really about the product he built. To me, this is about the community and the effort. And this is why we called him a crowd favorite, because he's got his own little squad. They're live streaming every day. They're helping with different Build-a-thon folks. You saw it at the, go back one real quick. Go back just a bit. You see at the top where it says Building in Public Daily? Click that and just see what happens on the right. Yeah, click that and see if he's on YouTube right now. We'll get some inception because maybe he's watching us on YouTube right now, but okay, he's not.
I was asleep,
I thought
chat.
maybe he would be, but anyway, shout out to Tommy and
Shout out, man.
Just been very active with Build-a-thon stuff, supporting people in the background, and active in the Discord as well. So shout out to the crowd favorite for week
Shout out, chat.
Cool.
The next one, Spell
Very
Strike
cool.
is our underdog. Kelly Vanderbeek. I have a friend, Vanderveen, by the way. This was a fun project. This was cool. I didn't really understand it until I saw the demo of it. She came on the Discord yesterday and really shared its, what did I put in the notes there? It's like it like helps you text and type and understand words and learn kind of grammar and spelling challenges and different things.
Let me share my stream.
Yeah, give it a shot. So you have to guess the word, right? So it's going to tell you the word, and then it's going to tell you about it, and then you have to try to spell the word correctly. Yeah. And so then you get points for spelling it right. If you misspell it, there's like, it coaches you. It's just, again, very cool, very simple. but I understand like there's probably a big need for something like this. Her video was great, her introduction to this, so just generally nice job for that, and we're putting that as the underdog for the week. So we think that's the underdog project. Next is the Board Forge.
Bringing up my screen.
Yep. So Board Forge is, who was that one? Board Forge is Sharon.
Call me
Sharon
squad.
Clardy, and
We got a
she-
squad.
this
We
has
got a
been,
gang.
like,
I'm going to
this is
tell
the
him,
most
call it a gang.
improved. My vote for most improved this week. Just because we've really been iterating on this. I still don't think you have it fully locked in. I still think I would love to spend a session with you to try to lock in your language, because I do a lot with nonprofits and boards and things like that. But this is just, it's a very useful tool for people who run boards, who run nonprofits. And this got our most improved because she's consistently iterating, consistently asking the audience for feedback, constantly working and building and trying to improve this product, and very much simplifying like the language and the copy. And it's just been cool to see the experience over time, you know, just again, building and tinkering and taking the feedback. A lot of folks, you know, get feedback and then they don't do anything with it. But I've just really seen this project.
What's up,
evolve
Vivo?
the
Welcome to
language,
the
the
chat. I
concept,
haven't seen your name here
everything,
before.
as it goes.
Rob, welcome
Yeah,
to the
and
stream, man. It's
those
been a while.
comments. Yes, let's do that.
We're just taking in the crowd favorite today. I didn't
do
even know. I didn't even see it live. Unbelievable.
So let's go to week 3, and it was Spell Strike. Let's share the link to the Build-a-thon page. So here's Spell Strike. And let's see, the other one is that we covered so far is the Dollar Vibe
Dollar
Club.
Vibe
So
Club. Mhm.
Dollar Vibe Club, baby.
Forge.
You know the vibes. Damn, man. So surprising.
Sorry, folks. Thanks for that call out. That's want to make sure folks get to see these projects. So Board Forge will be the next one.
Hey, Spell Strike Tactical's in here. Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Well, and it's been super cool. If you're not hanging out with us in the Discord in the office hours, I definitely suggest like there's a really cool community of folks kind of growing in there, and it's no surprise that a lot of the folks who are winners are active in the Discord, are active in the community, are very much kind of in the space, because again, now we know you're real, we know you're putting effort in, we can see the activity, and not to say that like not everybody who's won is active in the Discord. But it doesn't hurt your chances, getting your face out there, getting involved in the community, and kind of, again, being involved with what's going on here. So, all right, next project is Vanny. I think that's how you say that. And this was another speech tool. This is, again, audio, and this is
Audio is big.
this was another very cool tool. Click, see if you can go into the demo. I don't remember where the link is to get into the demo. But this is, again, a basically Hindi to English translation tool, and very visual. You can see an image, you click, it tells you the name, the pronunciation. You can see like all sorts of different symbols and types and things, and just a very well thought out tool for like learning a new language. It tells you the translations in both types. You can practice the translations here. So like
she reads a book in bed.
Go scroll up a sec, and then go back to go back to home real quick. Let me see if I can do the, I'm trying to get to where go to colors. Go to like one of the, at the top. Yeah, just click one of these.
I want to see Hunter's project.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
where you like the best
Oh my
path to
gosh.
hit all the garage.
did I sign in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very interesting, but people are in the queue. Let's I'm gonna do the same thing also on my end. Let me go to winners, and maybe he's back there actually, so maybe just give it a shot. But I'm gonna go to the public URL and follow you along to try it live. And let's do a brain. Oh, 3 people are in the queue. Let's just try to click that join office hours button, see if that happens. 3 people waiting. Okay, maybe that's not working. Let's just do the brainstorm thing.
Okay. Did I sign in?
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't think you need to sign in. I think just click the brainstorm button, see what happens.
Brainstorm and as guest. Okay, cool. Oh, allow this time. Cool.
And then
So, I'm like, Another camera here. All right.
Start 5-minute session, finding a match. And let's see if you, when you pop in there. Yo, yo.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Nice.
We're probably gonna get a bunch of feedback here.
Probably. I'll just mute myself in the screen. But again, this is one of those like the use for this is like, hey, I want to get feedback immediately. I want to brainstorm with somebody. I jump on the website and we jump on a quick call, almost like Omegle, but like for vetted freelancers or for like connecting with somebody.
Very
And you
good
jump on
idea.
a quick call. You got 5 minutes. You know, like maybe I'm here to mentor, maybe I'm here to ask a question. This is using like a direct WebRTC. So this is sending the video direct from my computer to yours, Manny. So there's no server in the middle, which is actually really cool. This is technology that, you know, is available to us in the browser. But again, like who's going to build a video conferencing app that, you know, like allows people to just kind of connect in real time? So it was just, once I figured out what it was, once I understood the story, and this is why I think this competition is very interesting, because like helping folks
He
with these
deserves it,
ideas
for
shape
sure.
Or how to promoting that goes.
On a sample. What's the gating feature here? How do you match people with each other? Is it like by interest or by question?
I don't know how he's going to
Random?
do it. I don't know how he's going to do it. I have ideas for this. By the way, I built a version of this myself last night.
Yeah, he needs to
talking
get
with
vetted
Hunter. I was like, hey,
profiles.
let me see if I can remix this. And I think which spawned another idea for a content that I think would be really cool. Imagine we take one of these projects, and you know, like the Kitchen Confidential, like one of those shows where Gordon Ramsay comes in and he's like, you know, you put the kitchen here and do this here and like fix the whatever. You're like, maybe we take one of your projects and we put the little Ray special on it and we remix it into something, and we show you how you can like take something that, like, I see something like this and I see really good bones and I'm like, I want to play with that, you know, side dev, just because they know what the code should be doing, so they have an advantage because they can kind of decide what one. And
How much potential at mixers, for example, like instead of like randomly going talking to people, like in like a virtual mix.
All right, chat. Great. Let's get back organized.
You can hold that on point, but naked doink. You know I
Let me turn it down the screen a bit. All right, I might need a stretcher after that. I'll leave my stream chat. It's my old bag. I got a new bag now. It's my first days. Chilling. All right, let's close that. Close that. Here, I guess we'll still get our $1,000 soon. This is incredible. It makes me so happy to see that we won, chat. It means putting in the work always pays off, man. Crowd favorite, chat. Okay, let me go back to the stream and organize. This is good. This one I wasn't satisfied with. I just tested this bug. I just did a random smoke test and picked this one, and it seems that it is working. So why this bug report then? Because I just tested it live and it is working. Let's see what he says. We're almost at 2K subs. Chat, that's crazy, man. Yesterday we were at 1400. I don't understand. But that's all good. 2K subs in 30 days would be beautiful, right? Alright, well that's running. I'm going to take a little stretcher chat. I'll put you guys in mission control for a second. Alright chat, don't forget, hydrate, take a stretcher, celebrate the wins, take a few minutes to contemplate. Chat, do I get to add this $1,000 to my YouTube title? I think it's fair, I should, right? That's revenue, right? I think I should add it to the title. I think it's part of a goal. Alright chat, let me actually just do one thing on stream while he's working. I'll turn the music a bit up. I was actually leaving it a bit chilly. I wanted to check the Discord. and let's just go and check some projects. Let's give him another tip for winning.
We be smoking strong. Went to sleep stoned and wasn't mad at all. Probably take a dab and fall. Come up here and have a ball. Come up here and take a rip. Whole zip. Everybody smoking their own shit. Take a dab, but her know she ain't done it before. Too much smoke in the room, gotta open the door. Telling me she gotta drive home. Laughing at everything, that's what we getting high for. We spending hours on the stream with our eyes low. Don't even cough up the ball when I clear the smoke. I got myself a weed elk when I need help. Send your glass through the ball, spark a leaf of kush soap. 10 puffs in a row, one puff, another puff, another puff. Go and count it, chat, that's another puff. Yep, now I'm stoned as fuck. We got the whole room clouded up. One puff, another puff, another puff. Go and count it, chat, that's another puff. Yep, now I'm stoned as fuck.
Let's see my little nephew.
Clean bone, tell me what you want. Whole pound, that'll be enough. We lit, turn you on. Every day of the week, we be smoking strong. Every day of the week, we be smoking strong. Every day of the week, we be smoking strong.
Chunky. Let's give Chunky a donation, chat. I will look into View Curator. I don't know if it's going to be for today, but I'm definitely going to look into View Curator. Oh, there's a score this project. That's new.
Get high when you come here and you know that. We gon' smoke it all, roll the whole bag. Tell them put it out if the smoke's bad. I ain't tripping on nothing, you can hold that. On point, butt naked doink, you know I rolled that. Old dad, take it right now, the glove was so fat. Told chat that they can choose, now you can't go back. It's time to get high as a motherfucker. Put that one you had down, go ahead, light up another. Roll some good up with wolf top. Send the subs, I keep doing push-ups. One puff, another puff, another puff. Go and count it, chat, that's another puff. Yep, now I'm stoned as fuck. We got the whole room clouded up. One puff, another puff, another puff. Go and count it, chat, that's another puff. Yep, now I'm stoned as fuck. We got the whole room clouded up. Clean bone, tell me what you want. Whole pound, that'll be enough. We lit, turn you on. Every day of the week, we be smoking strong. Every day of the week, we be smoking strong. Every day of the week, we be smoking strong. Went to sleep stoned and wasn't mad at all. Probably take a dab and fall. Come up here and have a ball. Come up here and take a rip. Whole zip. Everybody smoking their own shit. Take a dab up her nose, she ain't done it before. Too much smoke in the room, gotta open the door. Telling me she gotta drive home. Laughing at everything, that's what we getting high for. We spending hours on the stream with our eyes low. Don't even cough off the bong when I clear the smoke. I got myself a weed elk when I need help. Send your glass through the bong, spark a leaf of kush soap. 10 puffs in a row, one puff, another puff, another puff.
Just doing the Replit Buildathon chat, just checking projects. This is a winner, so let's give it a nice reward.
Another puff, another puff. Go and count it, chat, that's another puff. Yep, now I'm stoned as fuck. We got the whole room clouded up. Clean bone, tell me what you want. Whole pound, that'll be enough. We lit, turn you on.
Judge's favorite, 1,000 credits.
Every day of the week, we be smoking strong. Every day of the week, we be smoking strong.
All right, let's keep it at that for now. This is good. This is good. This is amazing. This we'll check later. Back to business, chat. Back to business. Let's see what we got on this screen. We got April week 2 closing. We got our clock and we got Claude. Alright, so I guess we'll put the build-a-thon on here as well. Prepare that live stream on Tuesday.
I ain't tripping on nothing. You can hold that. On point, butt naked doink. You know I rolled that. Hold that, take it right now. The glove was so fat. Told chat that they could choose. Now you can't.
Alright, let me go back cam mode, chat.
Time to get high as a mug.
Didn't know I was focused like that.
You hand out, go ahead, light up another.
Turn the music a bit down, chat, so we can get locked in. If I'm using fake test bookings, then that means if I want to test throughout the day, I would have to make 10 fake test bookings, which would become a very manual task if I need to test the system. Let me edit it. Let me change the title to 14,000. There we go. Save that shit. And I'll also put winning $1,000. And then I'll add it to the playlist. I'll add the keywords to it. Give me a second. So vibe, coding, Claude, Open AI, Fiverr, freelancer, web design, buildathon, Replit, coding, online business, online money, make money online, AI. And then save that shit. Alright, the title should be edited. Let's go. Run it up in the title. Did that. Holy, that's actually insane. 2k. Almost 2k. Yesterday you were... Yeah, that's crazy. In one day we had like 400 subscribers. And I'm not doing any marketing, chat, I promise you. Like, I've been doing the occasional video boosts for like $2. Be right back. Let's go, bro. Nothing much working on my Fiverr. Been grinding, trying to get first order. This is day 2 on Fiverr. Don't worry. Patience is the most beautiful thing, Stang. And you've got more than enough time because you're young blood, man. You got time. You got time and time. You're the richest person in the chat right now. You, Phoenix, Easy. You all young blood, man. I would give you $1 million right now if I could have 20 years back of my life, but I'm sure you wouldn't trade that with me to be 20 years older. Note, Laura is not an official user. We only have 4 users, so you should only be using those accounts to test. Don't share any details, we're live streaming right now. Get on with all the tasks and get me the final PDF. Alright, we'll let him do his thing, he's fucking around. This one can come here. to wake up. Turn it up for you guys a little bit. I'm blessed, Stang, and I think it's also part of you guys being here. You guys being here also draws in people, so I'm blessed, man. But I feel we're on to something for the next year, 100%. And I want to go hard. I think the ones who've been in the chat right now know me. If I do start something, I tend to take it, I want to take it to the highest level, or I want to see how far I can take it. And 27 days ago, I wouldn't have been imagined having that perspective on YouTube. But YouTube hitting right now. Yeah, man, fuck what they say. They're never gonna change us, Rob. This is a secret song that he made on stream, so if you want to go see him make it on stream, you should watch Wiz's YouTube channel, and you actually see him build up this whole song. He's basically doing the same as we're doing on stream, but he's making music, we're building internet projects. Alright, chat, sometime I got that ganja spit. Oh, you're an Indian too? I think Easy and you guys are Indian. Yeah, I thought you guys knew each other actually. Easy's the one that made the music. Alright, this gives me an idea for tomorrow. Alright, you can always drop the box to Raymar. Then they know you're also actively working on it. I'm definitely going to ask Raymar if I can like split that winning money with some people, but we'll see. But Dollar Vibe Club, man, we're up there. Oh, Phoenix just dropped a post-match picture in the restroom. He didn't win. Nice, man. Nice, man. Keep up that football. Keep up that football, man. I think I found another bug in the builder. And by the way, you're sitting in the lounge in the Discord server. Tell me you might want to leave that voice channel. Oh, I don't know how I did that. Oh, you're right. Smart. Nice. Thanks, Phoenix. Phoenix on his shit. Okay, so let me see if he's done. He's still working out. Come on, man. You're AI for a reason, right? I'm gonna be touching some grass on Sunday, chat. So I don't know how the stream setup is gonna be looking, but I think I definitely will stream. But you guys will see. Let's get the vibes a bit pumping for the hour 2. Let's switch to Burn It Down by Wiz Khalifa. Get that guitar going. Come on, chat, I'll pump it up for you.
We're gonna burn it down. One and she done. Got a joint roll, girls just wanna have fun. We up all night waiting for the morning to come. Brought her best friends with her, so that's more than enough. What you drinking? Let me put it in your cup. London for the weekend, if you're rolling, hit me up. You look Puerto Rican, guess you get a lot of sun. Smoking just because.
I didn't get the iPhone yet.
No ring on my finger.
I'll tell you guys honestly, I'm a cheap ass. I hate spending money.
Boss like demeanor, cars kinda cleaner, house with a theater.
I like to save money as much as possible. My dad used to tell me save, and I never saved. So now I'm in a phase in my life where I love saving money and I hate spending shit on myself. I'd have more fun buying an iPhone for one of my family members, for example, and to see how happy they get. I'll tell you honestly. That's why I'm just gonna keep rocking this mini for now. Hey, I'm making stories with it, so it works. Yeah, let me see the last story. Man, I don't know how this shorts. 11. It's been a good day today, Phoenix. Money from all sides, so I love getting paid at the end of the week. It's just a great feeling. Who's en route to China? One, 2, 3, 5 grams. Phoenix, make sure that you're... I just wanted to say, Phoenix, make sure that you're logging into your Fiverr profile every day. Make sure that you're editing your gigs and optimizing, seeing which ones are getting clicks, which ones are not. Make sure you're clicking around in that dashboard so the algorithm knows you're there. Alright chat, I'm just chilling. Like I said, I'm preparing for tomorrow and for later today, but most is on schedule, you know what I mean? Cash is looking good. Oh. I actually better charge my tablet. I'm gonna need that. Alright, chat. Ah, Taylor Gang. Alright, Taylor. I know that track. Taylor. Let me bang it for you, man. Taylor Gang or die. You know the vibes. I'm gonna mute myself for this one, chat. All right, chat, I'm back. Let me run one prompt, chat. Let's get back to that skilly vibe so I can get back to work, because now we're just celebrating at this point. You can only celebrate 5 minutes, chat, then we got to move on. Let's lock in. 2 hours in. I might have to take a stretcher in 5 minutes. I think this one's ready. That means he's still working on his PDF. You might have to tap into that Perplexity computer tonight, chat. You should definitely, once your Fiverr profile is fully set up, Stang, because you're in a region where it allows for it, you should definitely be doing outreach. Maybe you should talk soon with my nephew Skilly. He's doing outreach in the Belgium region. So all his account is set up. But what is he doing? He's going to Google Maps. He's looking to businesses around him that have good reviews but a bad website. And then he picks out their website. He updates them in Replit. And then he sends them an email, including his Fiverr account. So he's got already 20 reviews, so they see the social proof. But you could be doing that. Be proactive, and that gives you also training on building demos. For sure, Stang, I'm gonna see if I can share my Replit winning money. So I think they won't mind if I spread it around in the community. So I'll definitely drop you like $25 in credits for Replit, and just you can build at least 5 demos with that. So you got 5 times to go fishing. And that's what we do on chat all the time here. You see me making demos yesterday. I made 3 demos and we just send it out and go fishing. And that's basically the name of the game is constantly look for the opportunity. Especially now, if you know that in 2 years the opportunity isn't going to be there anymore. No, it's a community winnings. Like I said, Dollar Vibe Club is for the community. And like I also said, everything I'm making on stream, the idea is to reinvest it into the stream and to add more value. No, I feel you, Stang. I feel you, Stang. And maybe we'll be able to work out a deal like we did with Phoenix. He did a great job for me. I was his first order to kickstart his account again, to light that match. And you might be able to do something for the community, for the stream. And then we can light that match. Don't worry, you're only in day 2. So I'll tell something I tell all the young bloods. Do not rush it. You have time. Patience is the strongest thing. You have no idea how long I was preparing this stream in my head. And it took me, let's say, about a year before I hit go live. And since I've hit go live, I don't look back anymore. So you got to take sometimes time to plan it. What's up, Cleo? Welcome to the stream, man. We had a great day, Cleo. We won $1,000 today, man. Let me show you. Let me show you, Cleo. You part of the gang. At this point, you're a shareholder, Cleo. Let me show you what we did, Cleo. So basically, we built this platform 3 weeks now on stream. Every day we put a little bit of time in it. It's called the Dollar Vibe Club. It's for people that want to learn vibe coding or for people that want to make money vibe coding. And today we are on the winners page. So you see it here, winners. And here we are. We won crowd favorite. Crowd favorite. You can see it right here, chat. Ah, Samel. Drop a chat, man. Let me know your name. Sub up, man. Tell Cho also to join. He wanted to do Replit and find out how we're making money with that shit. So, easy money today, $1,000. We did some client work on the side. We still got 3 orders to go, chat. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see my OG homies popping in the stream, man. They know what I've been doing all my life. They know that success isn't built just in a day, you know what I mean? They see me grinding. They've seen the hard times as well, chat. You know the vibes, man. Come, while they're here, let me light up, man, just to welcome them. I don't know if I should show you guys my weed on stream, but I'll just grab a joint. Alright, I hope you guys are all smoking. Cleo, Samel, Huelano. I don't think I know who Huelano is. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing the name right, but fuck it, that's what it is now. Let me show the mission control to Samel, chat. Samel's a homie. Huelano, real G. Alright, if you vouch, we vouch. You know the vibes. Let me show the setup, chat. Welcome to the stream. Running it. We got 3 local machines, 2 fully operated AI agents, 1 on a Windows, 1 on a Mac, and my own Mac Pro. And I just got a fresh fade today, chat. And we won $1,000 for doing nothing. Well, for putting in the work. And I didn't even expect that $1,000 because I thought we wouldn't have a chance this week. I said it even on stream 2 days ago that I think I should have done more for that project. But anyway, it's good to doubt yourself constantly, chat. That's how you improve, man. Don't settle type shit. Alright, let's go back mission control. You guys see me rocking it out here. I've got some work to do, but I'm closing off slowly because I'll be touching some grass this weekend. Where are you chilling at, Cleo? In the hood or out on the streets? And yes, Stang, get ready, get proactive and start building demos for companies out there. And start with small businesses, mom and pop shops that realize that they need to update their website to go to the next generation, you know what I mean? Alright, let me check my inbox on Fiverr for a minute, chat. Alright. I personally would always refer them to your Fiverr, Stang, because it's going to bring you a return in the long run. And that way you also get to onboard clients, and Fiverr also sees, oh, real clients are coming in, and these are even clients that didn't exist on Fiverr before. So that's how you're creating value to the platform, and the more value you give, the more value you get. My family got the apartment today, Cleo. My family got settled today. It's a cool apartment, man. I've seen it. We'll be chilling there soon. Well, I'll pass by your crib first, you know the vibes. And we'll probably be chilling in Bangkok first. Alright, I wanted to try something. Let's remove this demo classroom button and flow entirely. We are going to rewrite the entire classroom flow, but for now we can remove this demo classroom already. You can also remove it on the student and the student flows. We will continue using daily.co, but we'll take another approach. Okay, so let him remove that. Chat, you guys know I'm working with an agent on the other side, but I can't really share that one because that's a client project. So that being said, let me see if we can run this one more. Now write me another PDF where I get every user story explained on every dashboard view and on every single page based on every single role. I want detailed explanations. What can a user do on that page? What buttons are they able to click? Where can they fill in the forms? What forms can they fill in? What data is being seeded into the database? Get very detailed. We need that tech stack in order to prepare the launch. Okay, so we'll keep Reggie at work. Let him just run up that shit. Give me a minute, chat. I'm not checking right now. I'll check the chat in a moment. Alright, I'm back. Wayland just subscribed. Nice, man. Real ones. Real ones. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers, Cleo. It's been crazy, man. I started 27 days ago. I had no idea we'd get to 2K. And the next milestone we're trying to hit is 5K. So, keep spreading the word. At this point, I definitely feel we know what we're doing, kinda. We're just keeping it real and working every day in the office. And every day is hard work. And basically just streaming it. And participating in hackathons and competitions online. And see what we can get there as a side hustle. You know what I mean, chat? Well, Liano, maybe you should send me a picture next time, Cleo. Then I know which G it is. I've probably seen him. Did he go to the parties with us back in the day? To the A parties? We'll have him just run this chat. And then yeah, got to start planning the next weeks, right? Let's see if we can do that on stream, chat. So we've got next week is still a busy week. And then the 20th. So let's say 20 April I could lock in, chat. 20 April I could lock in. And then I could get things done. Alright, we'll schedule that soon, chat. We'll schedule that soon. Oh yeah, shout out to Skilly, aka Hunter. He's right now hard at work. It's weekend for him, Friday night in Europe. But he's got one order in the queue here. And he's got one order in the queue in his WordPress website. So homie's out here working for sure. Keep it up. Good luck, man. Get it done. Soon you'll be able to get your own place, get it set up. 18-year-old, there's not a lot of 18-year-olds that can say that they do that independently. So you go get that bag, man. You know, I said I'm streaming the first reason for you, Hunter, so get locked in, man. Showing you, it's not just clicking a button and waiting, it's clicking a button, organizing shit. Alright, we'll let the agent do its work, chat. Once I've got those documents, I should be good tomorrow to run the entire flow. I'm running another agent on the side. Alright, the demo buttons are gone now. That's amazing. Now let me open a classroom. The classroom button seems to be crashing. It says duplicate daily iframe issue. So maybe make sure the classroom's open, but for now you can remove everything from daily frame, so we don't need any cameras going yet. Just get the classroom again working as how we set it up most recently with all the stamps and everything. Alright, let's see if he actually does that. Okay, chat, just letting two agents work for me on the side. Let me know if you get time. I want to show you the gig. Alright, it might be for tomorrow's stream, because I feel like we did a lot of Fiverr today. But if I get into it later, I'm already in 2.5 hours, so I'll maybe run it in a few, Ethan. But in the meantime, keep grinding. Do me a favor, make an Excel list and put 10 businesses around you that are scoring good on Google reviews but have a bad website. For example, hotels. Why? Hotels, they already know that it's expensive to create a booking form and all that shit. You can literally do that in 2 seconds with Replit. So focus on that strategy, get to work. Again, chat, be careful, it's region per region, because Stang's currently located in a region where there's a lot of opportunity online. Let me know your region and I'll drop knowledge here, see if we can find a way. Right now, I would suggest hotels is a very good industry. I would look at major malls in your neighborhood. If you've got big malls, why? They need a portal to have all the shops that are listed in their mall. So you could get engaging and give every shop owner a link to log into the portal and manage their business. That way the platform and the website starts making money. They could each get their own little web shop in it. Those are bigger contracts, of course. So I would say focus on hotels first. Focus on restaurants. Restaurants are currently getting more money. People are missing the human touch due to the AI. So find ways to offer them. Make a demo where they can book a table. You can go in, you can book a table. Show it to them. Other things. Look at people who are advertising. If you go to google.com and you look at keywords and you look at people paying advertising, those are people spending money already. Then look at their landing pages and see if they are converting, and actually send them a message and reach out. So keep busy, and day by day you'll see. Before you know it, you'll have your first order. And Stang, I don't know if you've got Claude Cowork, but you could also just have Claude Cowork do that for you. You could literally take this video, take this piece of transcription, copy it into a PDF, feed it into Claude Cowork, and he'll start listing businesses for you and Googling and doing all that shit. You could, my nephew is doing it, so try to link up with him. His name is Hunter on Discord. Skilly Stangs from Canada. He's a young blood, 21 years old, rocking vibe coding, looking to get that internet money. So get him on the same wave. Alright, let's have some puff pass while he's fixing the classroom chat. I've got 2 agents working side by side, but I'm just chilling with you guys. Actually, chat, let's do something, because I wanted to do something on stream with you guys, so I might as well do it. I wanted to go to my Replit project, and I wanted to see what we could delete from artifacts, seeing as we're getting another $1,000 here soon. Doesn't really matter anymore. So let me just go here. You know, I told you guys it's token burn season, and now with this extra $1,000 tokens, we're gonna be able to burn like a motherfucker. Okay, so if you see here on my screen chat, this is Replit. I guess most of you guys know what Replit is. Let's put it in standby mode. Alright, this can close. This is good, can close. I need the Git, I need the database, I need the shell. Alright. So basically when we started, we built a bunch of things. Now my question is, how do I delete an artifact? Does anybody in the chat know how to delete an artifact? So this is my canvas board, chat, but I'm just confused because how do you delete this shit? You guys still hear me all clear? Yeah, all right. Let me check if I'll put some lounge music on the back for you guys so I hear some Skilly out here. You guys know the vibes. I'm playing Skilly. That's some lo-fi music. How do I delete artifacts and clean up my Canva board? I'll put him in plan mode, chat, and let's just ask Replit. Let's see what we get. All right, let's see. Artifacts can't be removed in plan mode. Once you switch me to build mode, just tell me which artifacts to remove and I'll delete the folder. Up to how many artifacts can I create? You gotta take your own documentation. Come on, Replit, shame on you. This should be baked into the knowledge. Shame. This is an article. I kinda want to set up a new website landing page environment, as this week we are nearing the launch phase. So I actually, based on everything we've built now and the current website and the authentications and everything we've set up, I kinda want to begin with the vibe coder side first, and I want to put the student on a sign up, get your invitation first. Why is that? In order for us to be able to add enough course content contributed by the community, we need to have a credible team of vibe coders in the community. So if I set up a second or third website here and start with a landing page so we can take it fresh, can I then make that my main project to link to my URL and domain? Let me just put another Discord message. This is what we sent. This is what might have won us the $1,000 chat. So let's see if we can enhance this for next session. 0 to 1250. That was 2 days ago, chat. And now we're almost at 2,000 subscribers, chat. Yeah, let me just post a little cheeky Discord message. Now let me copy my YouTube link. I'm just making a Discord post, chat. Okay, that's posted. Let's get it. Let's see what he says. Great launch strategy, building community credibility, opening the platform fully makes sense. Yes, you can create a brand new separate website here in this project as a fresh artifact and its own identity and purpose. Once it's deployed, you can connect the custom domain through its Replit deployment settings. You'd point your domain DNS and Replit and it will serve. Before I put a plan together, a couple of things. What should this new site be called or brand it? Is it still the Vibe Club or different? Same brand. When someone signs up for the invitation, what information should they receive? Name, email. I would like to receive the standard stuff like name, email, a short bio, and then maybe why they would want to use OpenAI or ChatGPT or AI tools in general. What's their goal of becoming a student and learning about AI? What do they want to achieve with it? Is it building a business? Is it for hobby? Also try to find out if they're already interacting with AI, like are they using ChatGPT in the browser as a desktop app? Idea here is to keep it simple but get a lot of information, and then we can tailor courses to what students need. It should be a brand new artifact, a standalone artifact, but it's important that we don't delete any other artifacts for now. I will do that at the final stage. Right now we have a database set up, so it should definitely always first save into the database. All data should be seeded into the database, and then we will be able to pull it out in a later stage once we get building on dashboards and stuff. I think you're misunderstanding me. I don't just want to create a vibe coder invitation. What I want to do is take our current project, split students and vibe coders, so those are always separate roles and separate dashboard experiences. And basically the student is going to be on invite only, coming soon. And the vibe coder has to be a fully fledged platform, so that dashboard's actually going to work. And the first thing that we're going to launch into that section or dashboard for the vibe coder is to make sure that we get a full profile on them, so all the things we need to know enable to scale their experience and what they're capable of, And at the same time, I want it to be a place where we can start launching the first competitions so that we can start building our leaderboard and actually filtering out the top dogs of the common vibe coders. Matter of fact, just give me a full MD plan about the current concept that we have and everything on this canvas. And then I'm going to have a chat with my OpenAI, because that's going to save me some money. Alright, so we'll just get a full plan chat and then we'll take it different way, because I like this branding a lot as well, but maybe I'm just going to look, I'm just thinking of ideas, chat, don't worry. I've been working in the background, obviously, and now that we had good news today and we got some time today, we should organize it smartly. I like the video, man, it's simple, but I want it more video-likey. Enjoy your sushi, man. Enjoy your sushi. At this point, we're just vibe coding and co-working like in real life, chat. Everybody's got their own office. Everybody pays for their own desk and their own internet. Chat, I need you with some help. For the past 3 weeks, I've been working on the build-a-thon of Replit. Today we won crowd favorite, so that means the past few weeks we probably have been doing some good stuff. And right now I'm going to feed you a full flow of what we currently have built and what we've been pitching over the past few weeks. And the idea is, first I want you to come back to me and tell me if you understand everything, what we're trying to build and how we're trying to diversify ourselves from other schools and how we want to grow to 1 million users. First go over all that and then come back to me. Alright, let's see what AI is going to tell us or teach us. Chat, this is how I always start a project. As much information as you can. Share the text, copy it, have your one agent speak to the other agent. And don't try not to type. There will be moments when you want to type. I like to type sometimes as well. When I just woken up, for example. But for the rest of the time, try to voice as much as you can, in my opinion. Alright, while he's doing that, chat, I'm going to take a stretcher. We're at 2 hours and a half. Don't forget, hydrate yourself up a bit. chat, I've got cakes. Oh, that's crazy. Shit chat, I got a bunch of cakes here. I'll eat them later. I totally forgot about that. I was getting hungry. Let me put you guys in mission control mode. There you go. Alright, I'll be right back, chat. Alright, chat. We're back. Let me go back, Cam. What's he saying? I've pulling together a live site. I understand what you're building. The plan is English is not really an AI school. And an ecosystem, exactly. Okay, now basically the way it's explained here and the way you broke it down, I kind of want to take a different approach for the final week, and I want to completely redo the platform from the ground up. My first and foremost concern would be focusing on the students to have them set at an invite only stage for now. I don't want to launch the course until we've got 50 vibe coders contributing to the courses. So that being said, the second part that's very important is I want to set up a solid way, a universal way that will be easy for students to join a course, complete it. But right now we haven't found that way yet. So I don't want to launch the student part yet. But I do want you to keep in mind that the course system is going to be a two-way street, also linked to the vibe coders role. So they will be able to see courses and add contributions to it. The more contributions they do, the community gets to vote on those contributions. The better the votes are, the more points they earn, and those result in monetary value at the end of the ride. But in the beginning, we'll all call it Dollar Vibe Club coins or whatever. We'll figure that out. Then second part, for this new setup, I want to focus mainly on the vibe coder login, authentication flow. Vibe coder pays $1 and gets started. Then the dashboard should be active, but we should really think about only setting up modules that will actually be workable. That being said, the first module I obviously want is a full profile onboarding, so that we exactly know who the vibe coders are, and we can start classifying them based on skills, location. And then at the same time, I want to get the first competitions going. I have an actual project that I need to have turned into a competition, and that's one of the current competitions that I have on the demo. So we'll talk about that later. But that's just my thinking right now, and what I think at the start, once we go for this new project, we should go with full promptings, and I want to start with the homepage only. So what is the first thing both category of users see? Is it gonna be a split screen? Is it gonna be a very funky updated landing page with scroll effects? What I do know is I want a light version to be the main version, and I think we should go and continue going for a white background, but built up with elements on top of that to make it interactive, nice hero sections, background videos, all that good shit. Only I'm still confused how we make a difference between students and vibe coders. I've even thought about setting up a nice hero banner where the message is clear, and then they can scroll and they get complete messages. Left side is student and right side is the vibe coder, and that's all animated in my head. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Maybe don't write anything out yet. Maybe just ask me 5 key questions that could help us plan this better. Alright, we'll see what we get into, chat. Yeah, I gotta get into all the LLMs and all the updated models. I haven't even used Codex. Actually, I want students to sign up for an account, but as in coming soon, so they should sign up to get an invitation. And then the second path is I actually want an easy onboarding for vibe coders. Vibe coders is our biggest community right now. We've got some high level vibe coders in the community right now, people with the right business mindset. So we kind of want to onboard them, get them to sign up, and then get them instantly access to their dashboard where they can instantly come back daily and get things going. I've got a few ideas, so we can talk about that more if needed. But first, let's focus obviously on the homepage. Again, for the homepage, I'm not 100% sure what the design should be, so I'll leave that up to you. I think what should be publicly open today for students, they should probably be able to see what is to come. They should probably be able to see a test course, and then we should think about what would that real test course be that they can see without signing up. That's what I think is important for students. For vibe coders, what they should be able to be open to do today is they should be able to create an account. They should be able to first complete an onboarding. Once they land on the dashboard, they need a big card that says, to unlock your dashboard, please complete the onboarding. That onboarding needs to be a fun and entertaining, engaging experience in steps. And then once the vibe coder completes the onboarding, they should be taken to a dashboard. And from that dashboard, they should be able first to see an overview with widgets like the leaderboard, a profile card of themselves based on the onboarding they did. All right, FPS, I'll see you tomorrow, man. I'll be back the same day. Easy, gamified. Yeah, I'll work in gamified. Let me ignore that last piece. That's what I think is important for the students. Then for the vibe coder, I definitely want the arena to be open. The arena is what I classify as the marketplace where I'm going to host all the challenges. As a platform, we are going to be the first ones to host the challenge. But for example, within next week or next month, I want to host a global challenge with Replit, for example. So that should be kind of a place where they come to pick their battle. And we should definitely gamify it. We should definitely gamify the onboarding as well, or gamify the arena experience. We should think about that. I don't want it too complex right now. I want it right now to work so that we can actually start competitions. Yeah, let's run that. And then number 3. Yeah, I think something important to mention, what we have right now already, is milestone based challenges. I just want to be able to set up the challenges in the most understandable way and in the most fair way, where people have to join up. So you have to have an account in order to be able to access a challenge. I don't know actually if it's smart to show a few sample challenges on the homepage or when people join up. But again, I need it to be a clear distinction between students and vibe coders. So maybe even a button in the header that switches the entire front face content. Let's have a think about that. And then I'll go. Alright, this can go. And then what's 3? What's the exact difference between... Right now, I think the exact difference for a student will be a student can only sign up and get early access to the invitation. So perhaps they should be able to join and create a free account. That's a start. And then maybe we could onboard them to figure out what their goals are. And then they could go to the dashboard for students, but it should be a coming soon. Like, I don't want to open that yet until I have valuable content to teach them. And for the vibe coder, it's important, like I said, the exact difference is I don't know how to do it exactly, but I want the vibe coder experience and the student experience to be completely different from each other. But at the same time, the vibe coder does have impact on the student dashboard, if you know what I mean. For example, a vibe coder will be able to engage on courses, will be able to comment on courses, contribute on courses, and that's going to be visible. So somehow the student will be able to interact lightly with the vibe coder, and we will also have a set of mentors. Mentors will get paid to assist students. At the same time, we will have some private courses for the vibe coders, but that's just for the vibe coders. The students are coming to us without any technical experience, but mostly they are startups, they are entrepreneurs, they like working with their hands, they are artists, they are influencers, but they are missing the opportunity. And we are going to teach them the tools for the next decade, like they were taught Photoshop, like they were taught After Effects, like they were taught Excel. So that's the main idea with it. So the main, what each role can do, I think, is a student can come in. Right now, a student can only onboard and then can wait. And a vibe coder can come in. A vibe coder has 3 paths. A vibe coder can learn, so they can participate in the courses. One of the courses is going to be how to set up your Fiverr account. That's something recurring that I say daily on stream. So I want that to come back as a course. What else can a vibe coder do? They can go to the arena and compete for challenges. What else can a vibe coder do? They can onboard completely so that we have a full profile of them, and that's actually going to be their resume of the future. That's going to show the product they've built, that's going to show all the reviews they've got, that's going to show their social proof, because a vibe coder can't manage that themselves, only the platform manages it. And that's been my biggest success on Fiverr, is my social proof, my 500 5-star reviews. What can each role do? All right. And that's, I think, the basics for now. What's the third path? So a vibe coder also has the challenges, the profile, and then the courses for the vibe coder. All right. And then what's number 4? What's the first fully working vibe coder flow from landing page to dashboard? Okay, so vibe coder lands on the page, goes to the sign up on the home page we should see the pricing. So actually that's one step. Then it goes to sign up, register. From the moment that they register, they should go to the payment first to Stripe. That's all set up. From Stripe they should go to the onboarding. From Stripe they should actually go to the dashboard directly, but they should have a big banner call out, nicely designed, where it says please complete your onboarding and be ready for when the school opens. No, not that's wrong. That's wrong. That's for students. Your onboarding to get full access to your Vibe Coder dashboard. Welcome to Dollar Vibe Club. Something like that. That's a good question. I want them to feel a community emotion, knowing that all the content is backed by a community and not just by one person's vision of it. I do want it to feel a bit a mix of professional, elite, fun and futuristic. And obviously the message for AI Vibe coders is to start building their reputation online, get in a certified place, because these are the resumes of the future, let's say. At the same time, I want to show them that they can start earning money today with their projects, with their skills, with their knowledge and their approach. For the student, it's completely different. For the student, I want to point out that they are missing the biggest opportunity of their life. If they are just using ChatGPT in a browser to ask what the weather's going to be in 2 days, you are sleeping on the biggest opportunity of your life. Our goal is to make it very clear to people that you do not need any technical skill or passion. You just need to be able to integrate the right tools into your workflow for your hobbies, into your workflow for managing your family, into your workflow for managing your finances, into your workflow for building client projects, for getting client projects, whatever. All right. You can ask me 5 more, or you can ask me 3 more if you need to define and get more detailed. I really want this homepage to bang and to have a unique look. This needs to be a homepage that's going to be around for the next 10 years. I want it to be a welcoming school, professional environment, but at the same time it has to represent the future. Things are about to change in the entire industry, across every industry, and we've got about a year or 2 to get it done. That's a prompt of a half an hour, chat. All right. Yo, what's up, Raymar? Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. We were so popping on stream before. Everybody drop some W's in the chat. We're a bit lower on view count right now, but thank you so much. It's been a blast, and we're actually working on it right now. We're just reinventing the homepage to actually get it workable by next week. We've got 50 signups already now, so we're definitely going to launch it. But I'm just figuring out how we can move around the artifacts, working a bit in the Canva for now until I'm going to start a new web project for sure. So I want to start from a fresh environment after this big win this week. So thank you very much, Raymar. Mir, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Sorry I missed the stream. I would have loved to be on the stream, but I guess I'll get the opportunity hopefully next week. You know the vibes, what we're doing out here. I'll show you guys mission control. I'm just popping it right now. It's Replit week this week. I want to get it launched because my community is asking for it as well. They want to get active on it as well. They want the competitions, and I need some projects that I want to competitify, let's say. So exciting times. Thanks very much, Raymar. Let me go back. I've got the structure much cleaner now. I'm also forgetting a part that I would like to add to this platform, and there should definitely be a partners and platforms section. We currently already have that set up on the dollarvibeclub.com website. What's important there is that we obviously have a preference in tools that we work with as vibe coders. I believe in less techie tools and more user-friendly tools. So keep up the same message that we have on our current page, and I'll send it to you here in a moment. But let me know where we can optimize and how we could get onboarding for partners and platforms done. And then I'll send him the link, chat. All right. Yeah, that's right. The real work starts now. I told the chat as well to lock in. I spoke with Hunter as well. He's built a very cool thing. Thank you very much, man. We definitely got. I'm looking forward to those credits, and probably gonna get burned on Dollar Vibe Club, but it's great because it's. I was gonna invest it anyway, so it saves me that capital, and that way I also get to do. Oh, Raymar, I did want to see if something was possible or not, but I'll leave that up to you. I'm already very thankful, so I'm just asking if I could take some of that money that I earned and divide it over some users here in my chat so they get to test Replit. For example, Stang, he's just a new viewer, 2-3 days. He just started his Fiverr profile. He's a vibe coder. He's got 5 years experience a bit in you know, the online world. So I see him making cool stuff. And I would love to bless the community because they've been part of it with me in the Buildathon here since day one that Buildathon started. So, and I also want to do something back because recently, when I sent the presentation 2 days ago, we were 1,250 subscribers. We've just jumped to 2K almost. We're gonna hit that 2K mark, I think, today or tomorrow. So I'm very blessed. So if there's a way that I can share codes or something and you can deduct it from my real credits, I don't mind that at all. And then I'll just hit you up or hit somebody up. But if not, I understand, and then we'll just burn it into the Dollar Vibe Club, and then I'll just find a way to donate. I found out that there's a way I can gift credits on Replit. I just don't know how yet. Alright, what's he saying here? For sure, Emma. Thank you very much, man. I think the community thanks you as well. Let me go back, camera. Thank you very much. That's how we say it out here in Thailand. That's the gesture we do. But very hype, man. I missed the stream and I totally didn't know, and I was super happy because High in 5 won. And then all of a sudden I noticed that Dollar Vibe Club was there. You'll see it on stream, and that is so funny. I'll make a video of it for sure. I'm going to make an edited video about my Replit Buildathon journey soon. I've got an editor looking at it. But this week we got to get the platform built. That's number one. We've got to add value. For sure. Thanks, Raymar. Thanks again, man. It's an honor to be part of the Buildathon, really. Thank you for stopping by. For sure, it's a bit calm now because it's 6 AM out here. I think most of them gone to bed, but thanks, man. I feel the partners and platforms should have a custom login, because what if we want to let partners and platforms interact on the courses and on the vibe coders work? Shouldn't they have an extra role and a different experience, right? They could also manage their own project onboardings and stuff like that. Or what's the better approach to do it here? Have them sign up as a vibe coder and then give them a label platform? Or what would be the go-to idea here? But the main key here is the reason I'm thinking different roles and different out systems is because in my head I see a student having a different styled color dashboard than a vibe coder has. And that being said, I see a partner and a platform also having a different color and vibe. But again, I may be misunderstanding differently here. Can we do it under one authentication system and make sure based on the role that we give a user or user gets, they see the designs that we want to show them and the content that we want to show them? That's probably the more smarter technical approach, right? Okay, so let's lock that in, one authentication system. But we need to add an extra role. I want to add the moderator role. Moderators will be able to manage the platform together with the admin. They'll have a little less rights, so they can't mess anything up on a global stage, let's say. But they will be able to review stuff and check people's submissions and vote on stuff and stuff like that. And then maybe there is a other role that I have in mind, and I've spoken about it before. At a certain time, a vibe coder gets classified as a mentor, and what a mentor will be able to do is earn money on the platform, obviously, and secondly, he or she will be able to contribute more to the vibe coding student ecosystem. So should that be a separate role as well? Mir, I don't know if you're lurking in the chat, but W, man, thanks for dropping that W. You were the only active one when Replit was here. I think everybody went to bed, man. That's crazy. I don't even know what time it is around the world. Let me check. Shout out to you, Mir. Shout out to you for sure, man. It's early everywhere, man. People should be... Paris. I'll put Paris next to Brussels. It's only 1 AM, but it's Friday night, chat. You know what I mean? Who's locking in? I know someone's eating sushi and he deserves it because he's put in the work already. Easy, easy. What's popping? We just had Replit in the stream. That was fun. Okay, I like the judge, I like the verified, and I like the ambassador. And maybe we should... No, that's good. No, I was thinking advertisers. Could we have an opportunity role here for advertisers? Would that make sense? $5 AM there, 6 AM, 6:30 AM here. I feel you. Was a great day today, chat. Raymar's gonna figure out if I can share some Replit cash to you guys. Real money. And that way you guys can lock in and maybe build something fun. How do the overlays work then? What does that mean? Alright, I like the idea of overlays, and I think students should also be able to have overlays. Like a student can also grow into a mentor or could grow into a vibe coder, right? So in that being said, do we keep student and vibe coder as a role, or how would we do that per se, logically wise? Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can get that done. Easy. Can you write me out or draw me out a schema how it would work? You can even make it in a visual sketch as an image, but sketch so I get a visual representation of what we're trying to do here based on the roles. This is very interesting, chat. And I'm just gonna ask it, create me a PNG image and make it as a sketch, this visual overlay. I like to understand it as a sketch. Alright chat, we just hit the 3-hour mark. I'm about to close it off for the day. Let's see what he gives us in this sketch and I'll be back later. I've got some work to be done for sure. But I might as well go get some breakfast. It's been a great stream. You get some rest as well, Easy. I know you're logging in from late night, but it's Friday, so I feel that you're hustling. You get some rest, I'll see you tomorrow. And let's plan out the week ahead. We're already ahead of the game, chat. We're already ahead of the game. Let me close off with my Fiverr. Let me close off with Claude. I think we'll get there. I think we'll get there. Major milestone. Thank you everybody for subbing up. Whoever hasn't subbed up yet and you're watching this rebroadcast or got to the end of the stream, sub up, because that means you're a real one and that means there's some wild shit to come the next 9 months. Trust me when I say I'm only getting more hungry and more hungry, and the more rewards I'm getting and the more the universe is blessing, the more I'm getting locked in and locked in. So that's all good, chat. You know what's up, man. You know what I say to you guys all the time? Keep vibe coding. Show my face. Keep vibe coding. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow or later today. We'll see how the day goes. I'm gonna get some food now. Do the same, chat. Get yourself a little snack and then get back onto the business. Alright, it was a great stream. Super surprised during the middle of the stream. And we'll all get that edited and documented soon. Alright chat, peace out, keep vibe coding. It's only Friday for some people, Friday night, so do not sleep on it. Get started, get the work done. Nice, easy. You know the vibes, man. Take the opportunity of the Friday. You know the vibes. Get it done. Alright chat, thanks for stopping by. Peace.